Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to teach you Social Studies second lesson, Timeline and Calendar. So let me explain about the calendar. A list that shows the days, weeks and months of a particular year. That is called calendar. Students, you all know about the importance of calendar. Calendar has an important role in our day-to-day life. Calendar help us remember important festivals, dates, anniversaries also. Types of calendar. Students, two types of calendar used in India, one of which is the Gregorian calendar and one is the Shaka calendar. We accepted our calendars on 22nd of March 1957. Gregorian calendar is the most widely used calendar in the world. It was introduced by Pope Gregory XIII in October 1582. Timeline. What do you think about the timeline? A timeline is a line of dates arranged in the correct order. Look at the dates. We should arrange it in this form. First of all, we should write this number, after that this, then 1925, 1960, 1999, and at the last 2019. The year 2019 in your timeline is in the 21st century. Your timeline also includes years from the 28th and 19th centuries also. Students, there are two types of years. Common year, which consists 365 days, but in the leap year there are only 366 days. Every year that is divisible by 4 is a leap year. You can find out with the help of this. 2020 is a digit that is divisible by 4. That's why we can say that this is a leap year. Dear students, now we are going to read about Gregorian calendar. It is the most popular civil calendar. It is originally from Europe, where most people are Christians. For them, the birth of the Jesus Christ was the most important event in history. Therefore, the numbering of years in this calendar starts from the time of Christ's birth. As I told you earlier, the Gregorian calendar was introduced by Pope Gregory XIII in October 1582. This is the structure of Gregorian calendar. Let's find out that how many months are there in Gregorian calendar. So students, there are 12 months consist in Gregorian calendar. It starts with January and end with December. After that, we are going to read about the Shaka calendar. After the independence, the Shaka calendar was decided to be the national calendar of India. As I told you, Shaka calendar and Gregorian calendar accepted by Government of India 22nd of March 1957. It was decided to be used along with the Gregorian calendar. The similarities means some features of both calendars are same, but some are different. And different differences between these two calendars are as follows. The Gregorian and Shaka calendar both are solar calendars based on the movement of the earth around the sun. Therefore, they both have 365 days in a year and 366 days in a leap year. January is the first month of the Gregorian calendar. Chaitra is the first month of the Shaka calendar. And which is the last month of the Shaka calendar? That is Falgun. The starting point of the Gregorian calendar is the year 0, but of the Shaka calendar is it is 778 CE of the Gregorian calendar. A date in the Shaka calendar is always 78 years less than the date in the Gregorian calendar. There are 3 points. With the help of these 3 points, we all know about the Gregorian and Shaka calendar. Write the Gregorian calendar here. Subtract 78 this number. This is the today's Shaka year. Find out the months of the Shaka calendar. So students, this is the structure of Shaka calendar. It is very important to us. This calendar also have 12 months. It start with Chaitra and end with Falguna. So students, numbering the years in the Gregorian calendar. This is rest of the chapter. I will explain you tomorrow. Thank you.